So I've got this Flying Fox hatchet here. I'm removing this steel step wedge and I am replacing it with a dowel wedge. These little dowel wedges is something that we came up with Ben of Baryonyx, a good friend of ours, and they're made for replacing steel step wedges and steel barrel wedges. The barrel wedges are a little different. You just drill them out, pry them out, but these step wedges are just terrible to get out. So you can watch me struggle. The trick, the trick on getting these out is use every tool that you have in your tool bench to try to get them out and still struggle. So here we go. Use this massive hammer and this screwdriver to try to get underneath it. Progress. So we got it tipped to the side. That's kind of how I find is if you tip it one way and then you tip it back and tip it back, just keep going back and forth. Eventually you'll be able to get pliers on it. Your goal, of course, is to get underneath it like that to be able to pry up on it. You use the side cutters maybe? No. Oh. Hey! Now we can get pliers on it. There you go. So you can see this little guy right here. It's not big, but I don't like how they look. I don't like how they function. I don't like how they come out. These are easy to just drill out. If you don't want this in there anymore, or you need to take this axe head off of the handle, you can just drill this back out. But yeah, these are maple, they're conical. So you go ahead and you grab yourself a 3/8 inch bit, 3/8 drill bit, just a normal drill bit. It's not tapered, it's not any crazy bit. And you drill a hole right where that is into the wood and drill that as low as you want. And then you just smash this thing in there and cut it off top. And you'll see how it, once we've got it in place, you'll see how this wood will mushroom over and create a tight hold. So. All right, now we got to cut it. So it doesn't look pretty right now, but I'm about to clean it up with the Shinto rasp and we will show you how it looks. All right, so that is the conical wedge. Check that out. This is actually a tulip poplar, rainbow poplar wedge. That's not walnut. So we've got hickory handle, tulip poplar, and then maple in the middle. That thing looks sick. Sometimes they're a little hard to center, especially when you don't have an existing hole to go through. But this one's dead on. So that's pretty cool. We sell these in 10 packs. They're very budget friendly on the website. They're great for things like hammers, right? You got that hammer that you're like, man, I don't want to rehang this thing, or it's out in the elements. You can just drill a hole in the top of it, bang one of these in. It's kind of like a last ditch effort, but then also it's something that might, give you a little bit of holding wood in places that you wouldn't normally. So if you had a little gap here after an axe hang, you could drill a hole in the back here and smash another one in. You don't, these are the alternative to nails. Everybody shoves nails and quarters and pennies or washers or whatever in the top. These are able to be actually removed and not, look god awful. So you could put as many of these in this eye section as you wanted, and it really wouldn't be a problem. So there it is, Flying Fox Maple Dowel Wedge. Check them out, whiskeyrivertraining.com. Be good, guys.